deadly Russian strike rocks Poltava, killing at least 51. In a devastating blow to the heart of Ukraine, a Russian missile attack on the city of Poltava has left at least 51 people dead and hundreds more injured. The strike, which targeted a military academy and a nearby hospital, has been described as one of the deadliest since the invasion began. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky vowed that the Russian scum responsible for this cunning and cynical attack would surely pay. The president's words echoed the sentiments of a nation reeling from yet another tragedy in this prolonged conflict. Poltava Regional Governor Philip Pronin painted a grim picture of the aftermath, reporting that 15 people were still thought to be trapped under the rubble. The attack's impact extended beyond its immediate targets, with 10 residential buildings damaged in the strike. Ukraine's First Lady Olena Zelenska captured the nation's grief, calling the attack a stunning tragedy for all of Ukraine and lamenting that Russia is taking away the most valuable thing from us, life. Russian scum. Zelensky's fierce response to Poltava attack. President Zelensky's response to the attack was nothing short of fiery. In a video address, he declared that the Russian scum will surely pay for this strike, showcasing his determination to hold the aggressors accountable. The president's words reflected the anger and frustration felt by many Ukrainians. These tragedies keep repeating themselves. When will it stop? Questioned Ukrainian MP Maria Bezagla, voicing a sentiment shared by countless citizens. Zelensky's call for action was clear and urgent. He emphasized the need for long-range air defense systems and missiles now, not sitting in storage. His plea underscored the critical nature of Ukraine's defensive capabilities, asserting that every day of delay, unfortunately, means more lost lives. The international community was quick to condemn the attack. UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy branded it a sickening act of aggression in Putin's abhorrent and illegal war, while German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock stated that Russian President Vladimir Putin knows no limits to brutality. Controversy surrounds alleged targeting of outdoor military ceremony. As the dust settled in Poltava, questions arose about the circumstances surrounding the attack. Unconfirmed reports suggested that the strike had targeted an outdoor military ceremony or roll call, sparking outrage on Ukrainian social media. Many blamed officials for allowing such an event to take place despite the ever-present threat of Russian attacks. The Ukrainian land forces confirmed that military personnel were among the casualties and announced an investigation into whether enough had been done to protect those in the facility. The attack has highlighted the ongoing vulnerability of Ukrainian cities, even those far from the front lines. Poltava, located about 300 kilometers east of Kyiv, had previously been considered relatively safe. This strike serves as a stark reminder of the far-reaching capabilities of Russian missiles. Eyewitness accounts paint a harrowing picture of the attack's suddenness. Jana Kuleshova, a 30-year-old resident, described being woken by the air raid siren but not having enough time to reach a shelter. For her, the attack was deeply personal, as her husband is fighting on the front line in the Donbas region. Soldiers have died here, and I know there are still soldiers still under the rubble. Their wives are waiting for them, Kuleshova shared, encapsulating the human toll of this conflict. Us to announce long-range missiles for Kyiv and autumn, and a potential game-changer for Ukraine's defensive capabilities. The United States is reportedly close to agreeing on the provision of long-range cruise missiles to Kyiv. The announcement, expected this autumn, could mark a significant shift in the strategic landscape of the conflict. The missiles in question, known as Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missiles JASSM, have the potential to reach deep into Russian territory. This development has raised both hopes and concerns, as it could allow Ukraine to strike targets hundreds of kilometers inside Russia. However, the delivery of these powerful weapons comes with caveats. US officials have indicated that Kyiv would need to wait several months as technical issues are ironed out. The Pentagon is reportedly working on integrating the JASSMs with Soviet-era Ukrainian jets, a process that presents its own set of challenges. The introduction of JASSMs could be a strategic game-changer, potentially pushing Russian staging areas and supply depots back by hundreds of miles. This would severely complicate Russia's ability to sustain its offensive operations and potentially provide Ukraine with a much-needed strategic advantage. As Ukraine continues to face intense pressure from Russian forces along its eastern front, the need for more powerful weaponry grows increasingly urgent. President Zelensky's repeated calls for advanced air defense systems and long-range strike capabilities seem to be gaining traction with Western allies. The potential provision of JASSMs also raises questions about the restrictions. Subscribe for more.